Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain quiet for the minute of silence.
Good morning, Chantilly. I'm Sarah Morabito.
And I'm Julia Oliveira. Today is Tuesday, October 30th, 2018.
And here are your morning announcements. Today is a B Day. Tomorrow is an A Day with LS1 and CT.
The induction for new French and Spanish Honor Society members is tomorrow at 3:15.
There will be an orchestra concert at 7 p.m. at Chantilly.
We've introduced a lot of new teachers to Chantilly this year. Let's go to Zoe with some news on one more new teacher.
You may have seen a new face in the English hallway. Let's learn more about Mr. Nelson.
Honestly, when it comes to teaching, probably the best aspect of this career is I either see, hear, or say something I never thought I would every single day. Whether it's something kind of goofy, right? For instance, one year, a student was making campaign posters and he sprayed Axe body spray on it, which was choking the halls. So I literally had to say, Brandon, please stop spraying your campaign posters with deodorant, which I never thought I would ever say in my life, but alas, here we are. But seriously, also, you get to see just how the human mind grows and just the power of doing that. And just, I think also, not to get too sappy, but, this world is filled with people who have succeeded based on their own merits and their own efforts and just sticking with something and being gritty and, but more importantly, making that their own and finding a spot of value in this world. And it really starts here at the high school level. It's people really exploring their passions for the first time and, doing the whole adult thing. That's what's just been absolutely magical about it, in addition to like the fun stuff I either get to see, hear, or say every day. My grandfather played basketball for Michigan, so when I was 3, he got me hooked on Michigan, first football, then obviously the other sports. But he was also a Lions fan, which to this day is probably a pretty bad decision. So I think if I could go back to me at 3 years old, I'd probably tell myself to invest in maybe a little bit of a more successful team. But you know what? You dance with the date that you came with. So I'm going to keep pulling for him no matter what, and eventually it'll pay off. And I'm sure people will call me a hipster or whatever, but you know what? I'm rolling with it. I also sort of run my own dog sitting business on the side. It's just me, but I do recruit former students to kind of help out post-college. Other than that, I think just like anybody else, I'm like obsessed with memes. So, yeah. If you look back yonder, the bi-weekly schedule, I'm like forever repping. We got the Arthur, we got the Confused Math Lady. I'm big into investing, which sounds kind of nerd alert, but c'est la vie. Every time that I wanted to like buy a stock or whatever, I always had to submit at least 2 paragraphs of why I wanted to do it. So that's always been kind of a cool mindset I've always had, is whenever you put yourself into something, be thorough and be clear with why you want to do it.
Welcome to Chantilly, Mr. Nelson. This has been Zoe Verichelli for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Chantilly. This has been Sarah Morabito
And Julia Oliveira, reminding you to stay positive and have a great day.
and we'll see you tomorrow.